We often talk about girls and why some of them are better to avoid. But if you ask me which type of girl is the most difficult and dangerous, I would say narcissistic girls. Today, we will talk about the most dangerous type of women, narcissistic women. These are not just capricious ladies. They are true emotional vampires who can destroy your life. A narcissistic girl is not just someone focused on her beauty. The topic of narcissism is very complex, and that is why I said this type is quite complicated. I advise you to take this video seriously because narcissists ruin countless lives. Most men are not prepared for this. Remember, dating them is a one-way ticket. Let's understand why you should avoid such relationships at all costs. Mental disorder. Narcissism is a serious mental disorder. These women don't just love themselves. They adore themselves to the point of fanaticism and demand that the whole world revolves around them. Their selfishness knows no bounds, and the absence of empathy makes them practically incapable of genuine love and care. They manipulate people like puppets, pursuing only their own interests. If you don't understand what the absence of empathy means, imagine a person devoid of feelings. Narcissists show emotions because they have learned to mimic others, but inside, nothing happens. Such a girl will charm you, pretending to be perfect, but in reality, her true face is cold indifference and cruelty. She will never admit her mistakes and will always blame you for her failures. This is not a relationship, it is emotional terrorism. Lack of separation from the mother. One of the causes of narcissism is the lack of separation from the mother during childhood. Such women never learn to be independent individuals and constantly seek a maternal figure in their partners. Their mother was demanding and did not allow the child to be independent. Therefore, their unrealistic expectations and constant dissatisfaction turn life with them into a nightmare. They will demand the impossible from you, testing your love daily. They will never be satisfied with your attention, care, and support. This is why a narcissist has so many acquaintances. It's a resource, but you will feel drained, like a squeezed lemon. She doesn't see you as an equal partner. She sees you as an object for satisfying her needs. Fragile ego. Narcissistic women have an extremely fragile ego. They cannot tolerate the slightest criticism and expect constant admiration from you. Even the most harmless remark can cause a storm of indignation and accusations directed at you. This is why they often break up first, because this way, they can keep you attached to them. They don't want to give you the chance to reject them. They will always be one step ahead to protect their fragile ego. As a result, you will end up abandoned and drained, while she will move on without looking back. Infidelity. Loyalty and narcissism are incompatible. Narcissistic women cheat because they always need new validation of their significance. They cannot be satisfied with just one partner. They need constant admiration from different people. Don't expect loyalty from them. They will lie to your face, convincing you that you are the one and only, while at the same time seeking new targets for their manipulations. Their betrayal can shatter your self-esteem and leave deep emotional scars. Love bombing. At the beginning of relationships, narcissists stage elaborate love bombings. They shower you with attention, gifts, and compliments to quickly win your trust and affection. This is just a trap to ensnare you in their web. A love-struck man thinks it's a gift from fate, but this is how emotional and hormonal attachment works. After such actions, you will find yourself on an emotional roller coaster. All those beautiful gestures will vanish as quickly as they appeared, leaving you confused and in pain. You will try to get back that fairy tale they created, But it's impossible. It was an illusion from the start because narcissists need you to be dependent. Devaluation and discarding. After the love bombing phase comes the devaluation phase. Everything they did for you suddenly loses its significance. They start criticizing, humiliating, and pushing you away. Eventually, when you no longer interest them, they discard you like a useless object. This happens with every resource a narcissist was involved with. This is how they try to separate from the maternal figure they see in you. That's why narcissism is a disorder, not just a personality trait, as the issue of separation from the mother goes through the same cycle every time. This is the most painful trial. You will feel used and abandoned, like a worthless toy. Even the most resilient man can suffer from such actions. Even after a breakup, narcissists do not leave their victims alone. They continue to send what are known as pings, small gestures of attention to keep you under their influence and control. These signals can be anything: likes on social media, random messages, or sudden calls. They want you to never forget about them. Pings are a way to keep you emotionally tethered, preventing you from moving on and building a new life. They play with your feelings, making you relive pain and suffering over and over again. A narcissistic woman is the most dangerous type of woman. Her actions can destroy your self-esteem, mental health, and life as a whole. It is crucial to recognize the signs of narcissism and avoid such relationships. This is not just a difficult relationship, it is emotional abuse. Don't let such people poison your life. Be vigilant. Protect yourself and your feelings. Remember that your happiness and well-being are in your hands, and don't let anyone manipulate and destroy your life. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video with friends to help them avoid dangerous relationships.